Good day, Divergence Traders. How we doing today? First, I'm just going to go in just a few words, a little bit about the, you know, evals and PA accounts, I guess you call them. I don't know what you call them. Something like that. I was going to go into more great detail, but I decided not to because for all I know, this Velvet person that wants to know, uh, he could be a prop firm owner or work for the prop firms. I don't know. But anyway, there's so many people who get a little, how would you say, misconstructed in the wrong way. They're led to believe that you can buy an eval and, and eventually get payouts, right? That's the whole goal of it, right? When that's not reality for a lot of people. And a lot of people use the excuse, oh, it's only $27. It's okay if I blow it up today. It's only 27 bucks. Yeah. And they keep saying, oh, it's not I'd never trade my money. I'd rather trade the prop firm's money. And there's a lot of people who would because they know how to pass them and they know how to get payouts. But most people don't. Okay? So they're thinking, yeah, I'll never trade with other people's money, they think. So think about this now. Say you traded for a month on some evals. Okay, maybe even got a PA account, as they call them. Wow, look at that NASDAQ just fall. Wow. Anyway, I did a trade way up here, and yeah, I got out way too early. Yeah, I got out way too early. I think I was in right here. Right here I was in, yeah. Anyway, so I just have to ask you one question. You keep telling yourself that it's not your money that you're trading with. Well, here's a little wake-up call. First of all, what you're trading on, it's not real money. It's a simulation. And I know there's people who believe that, oh, if we start making lots of money and getting payouts, that they're looking for these traders and they're going to give them, you know, a real live account with real money in it. I wouldn't believe too much of that story. But if you want to, go ahead. But the main point of what I'm trying to say here is all the people who think I'm not trading with, with my money and it's only $27 because they're willing to sell it to you for 90% off. First of all, why do you think they're going to sell it to you for 90% off? Because they can afford to. They're making a ton of money just off the $27 accounts, right? And then you get, oh, I'm going on to something else and I'm not finishing this. But then you have people, well, you already heard what I had to say. You've heard of a lot of people too that go, oh, I'm going to get 20 accounts and make 20 times the money. Yeah, you can lose 20 times the money too, just as easily. Just as easily. Anyway, I just want to say, if you're a prop firm trader and you still think that you're not trading your money and you're trading someone else's money, take a look at your credit card statement. And I think that'll tell you a different story. There's people who have bought hundreds and hundreds of these accounts and they keep failing them. There's people who have spent $10,000. I've heard of one guy spending $100,000, but it was a happy ending for this guy. He actually did it enough that he figured out how to do whatever, and he did a payout of $1 million, I heard. Or I watched that on a video, I believe. Okay, so here's this one example. How many examples are there like that? Not many, I don't think. So the next time you think, oh, if I blow this account today, it's okay. It's only $27. I'm not trading with anybody else's money. I mean, I'm not trading with my money. I'm trading with somebody else's money. Well, once again, I'll say it. Go take a look at your credit card statement and you'll see that you've put in thousands or 5,000 or 10,000. But hey, it's the same thing though. If you really think about it, even if you put your real money into an account and you lose and you blow that up too, it's the same thing. It's the same result, isn't it? Yeah. So it means that you got to turn around your thinking. You gotta learn to trade. You gotta find some strategy, some entry, some model entry to get in the trade, and and to keep you in the trade and whatever. I could say my system does that, but I'm not trying to sell my system to anybody here today. I'm just talking about the evals and the PA accounts. Okay, so I didn't even mean to say this much. I really didn't. I'm just telling you. I won't buy these accounts. I just won't. I'd rather blow up my own account because the big reason is because they don't have all these stupid crazy rules. And you know what? Just trying to pass, whatever, make money in the account by following all the rules is a wicked challenge in itself. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they go on and say that, oh my God, I'm saying too much here. But they go on and say, oh, this is going to teach you how to be a disciplined, patient trader. Yeah, right. Right. No, it's rules that play against you so you will fail the eval or the PA account. End of story. I'm not going into it anymore. I've done too much already. Anyway, okay, what are we looking at? We're looking at the NASDAQ. Boy, did it fool some people today. Fooled some people right here. Oh, people were buying here like no tomorrow. Right here, man. They were buying. Because for sure, they thought, oh, it's going to go up here. You got to wait for the candle to close to see what it's going to do, right? Remember, it's not how the candle opens, it's how it closes that determines the near-term trend. And if that candle doesn't tell you, you might have to look at a few more candles for another 5 to 10 minutes if you're on the 5-minute. You see, because if you made your decision to buy at the close of this bullish candle and you bought it, okay, well, you've seen what happened. It went down. So you gotta first of all, you gotta know the flow of the market. Okay? The flow of the market is it comes down, it goes back up, comes down, goes back up, comes down, goes back up, and then they really rammed it down, but it came back up. You see that wick? Came back up. It's like stair steps. Comes down, goes back up, comes down, goes back up. See all the wicks on the way down? If you go on the 1 minute, it'll show you that they were little retracements along the way. And my way of doing it is you sell those retracements in a downtrend, and you sell because the 5 is below the 7. So that's so critical. You got to have a strategy to enter the trade. You got to have a strategy to begin with to say, well, what's the reason that I'm selling? Well, in this particular case, it's a double top right there. See that? Is it perfect? No. But it's a double top. See it? Yeah. And right here. Down to that blue little doodah that you cannot probably see because YouTube's screen is not so clear. So, anyway, there's the trade. Oh, there's one over here too, isn't there? Oh, yeah. Let me draw that one first. Yeah, it's going to play game with me now. Go bye-byes. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's go down like this. This is kind of going up. Well, let's tweak it, okay? We'll draw it from the body and not the wick. Okay? You got to tweak. Learn how to tweak things. See, right here. This one's going up, and this one's going down. Okay? or we could say it's going up. I don't know, but they're both going the opposite way of each other, which means divergence. So we would get short right there. Yeah, and it went down. Stop would be 17 pips or points. This is the NASDAQ. Yeah, it went down all the way down here. It went down like 64 points. Beautiful trade in the UK session. And we had our little higher close. Sell it. Down it goes. Let's get another one on there. Higher close right here. Sell it. Down it goes. Back up. This is a hook. Buy fake. What I call buy fakes, which is a hook down. That's a hook down. See what it got short in here somewhere, and it went down 39 points. Now, hold on. Down here we have a low and a lower low. Okay. And right here, it's going up. So we get a buy in there. Once all the criteria is met, excuse me, I just ate some peanut butter and honey toast. Now it's bringing up the hookah. The hookah. Okay, so we would have got long here, and it went up, I think, 50. Yeah, 52, 53 points. And what about up here? See, it's hard to look out when you stretch the chart out, right? It's right here, double top, pointing down, meaning the price is going to go down. And boy, did it go all the way down. How far did it freaking go down from entry point? 246 freaking points. Oh my goodness. What a sell-off today. Yeah. And I did this trade. I sold up here. You think I held it way down here? No. See, that's my problem. Holding the trade, even though I know to hold it, because the 5 was below the 7 all the freaking way down. Still hasn't crossed yet. See how awesome these moving averages are? Let me just show you what they are. Just to be a nice guy, it's the 7 exponential. Shift 1, don't forget the shift 1 on the close. Okay? That's what that is. And this here is just the regular 5 EMA no shift. Shift is 0. Exponential close. Okay? See, I give that to you. Free. Free as can be. Gotta like that. Gotta give me a like for that at the end of the show, right? Please? Okay. So that was a good one, my goodness. But on the way down, we got to look at a hook down right there. See, this was not a higher close, sell it down it goes, because when this closed, it was far from the 5. See, remember I told you, every time we look for these higher close and lower close trades, it needs to be very close to the 5. And why I say that is because you can't just take any old trade, you know. See, like right here, it closed above almost, and then you'd sell it on there. Yeah, you know, we have to make it bigger to show you that. See, it's a higher close, but it was a close above the 2 moving averages, so there was not a sell here. And same again, there was not a sell here. Now this one, it was good. You could have sold here, see? To technically do it correctly, how in my brain it is, you know, nestled in there saying this is how I do this setup, which is called the model in other people's trading language. But these are no models. These are just candles. I'm talking about the candles, man. The higher close, sell it down it goes, and la-dee-da. See how here this one's not working out? Well, it's not working out because we've went all this way down. You can't keep doing that all day, all night, Marianne. You got to know when to stop. And usually 1, 2, 3 max you're going to do. But the first two, the first one for sure it's going to work out. Second one, it's about 70%. Third one, it's like 50-50. You see what I'm saying? That's the way you got to look at it. Yes. The probabilities of will it work or not. Okay, that's it for the NASDAQ. We can move on now. S&P, golly gee. Yes. We have a trade right here. I can see it. Like I told you, I can just open up a chart and scan it, and within 3 seconds, I see the trade. And I see the trade in real time also. I see it in real time. It's not like, oh, over here, you're going, oh, look, there's the divergence over there. I was supposed to sell up here, not down here, up here. Most people see divergence long after the train has left the station. I was one of those people. In 2007, I was told if you really want to make money in the market, you need to learn divergence. And it took me years. For the first year, it was like what I just described to you. I would see the fucking divergence. I would be like looking right now, right here, and I'd go, oh shit, look, it's way up there. But not now. I know right from over here what's going to happen. You just got to put something in your mind and keep thinking it and keep thinking it and keep thinking it until you get to the setup. Until you get to the setup time, which is right here. But so important, people. If you want to trade, you can't just jump in and guess and go, woo-wee, I'm in, I'm going to get rich. That doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. At all. You got to have strategies. You got to have an entry criteria. Otherwise, you're never going to make money in the market. You need to be selling up here, you know, or where the setups are for what you're trading. But anyway, what do we have here now? Oh, look at this. I just saw it now. See this one going up and this one going down? That's divergence. So where would have you entered this trade? Somewhere in here. If you're going to wait for it to close, that was a big move down to wait for it to close. 153 points, big move. You wouldn't want to wait to sell it down here. You'd have to jump in mid-flight. Like maybe when it got to right here, the low of the candle before this one, you would just sell it right there. Boom, and down it went. See what I mean? And here's one of those. Higher close, sell it down it goes, but it's not a trade either because at the time, this was too far from the 5. But you could have jumped in anyway, and you know, it's the proper place to sell. You want to sell, you know, like the old saying, buy the dips, sell the rallies. So this is the rally where you would sell. Okay? All right, let's move on. US 30. Oh, look at that nonsense. Holy fuck. Did they fuck with people there on the Dow? Oh, they dowed them all right. They downed them. Look at that shit. I ain't drawing jack shit on that shit. There's nothing to draw. Holy jeez Louise. No, I'm not drawing nothing on there. There's nothing on there, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing on there. I'm moving on. Yeah, we could go on the 1 minute and find something, but I'm not going there. Okay, let's move on. Look at this. Woo! That was the 10 o'clock news, I bet. Yeah, 1700. Freaking pound dollar rallied up 40 pips in 5 minutes. See how small the candles were over here? But there was a trade right here. See, low and lower low. And that like that. Could even draw it from over here too and draw it from here to here if we wanted to, but this works just as good. See what we got long right here, and it went up 53 points, ladies and gents. See what it got in right here after the 5 crosses up above the 7, right? Would have got long. And it didn't cross here, and it didn't cross all in here. And it didn't even cross all in here. Well, a little bit. It gave it a little kiss. The 5 kissed the 7 right here. Little kiss. And then up she went. But you see how powerful, even though it's silly and stupid, my moving averages, a lot of people think, moving averages, that's in the past. That doesn't work. Yes, it fucking does work. Look at how powerful it is. I'm telling you. Awesome. Euro. Oh, I thought that would be a trade there. Nope. I had the news spike too, right here, with the wick on both ends. It's a baton. Okay. Now up here, look at that. There's the trade right here. Double top. See the double top? You forget about that wick. That was the news. Forget all about that. Why can't you work for me, you skanker? I know, you think I'm crazy. I know, you think I'm fucking crazy. I know, I understand. Did I ever tell you I'm a little bit like Sheldon off the Big Bang Theory? Everything's got to be perfect. Look what I have to do to get it straight. Did I get it? Did I get it? Look, it won't let me click on it. Stupid shit. Watch when see, it's still not perfect. Mode Z. Okay. Yeah, some people say, oh, you have HD live TV. AHD or fucking some shit. Yeah, whatever. If you say so. My sister told me that. Oh, yeah, you have HD or some fucking thing. Whatever. My computer fixing guy, now he really had something. he had Asperger's. The first time he told me that, I said, what? Burgers? Ass? He goes, yeah, Asperger's. I went, holy fuck. He goes, yeah, I have that, he says. Pretty crazy. Crazy world. But at least now I know where all this crazy stuff comes from. Asperger's, ODHD, what's the other one there? It affects the children, the poor kids. I'll try and think of it. Anyway, the trade is right here. Stop would be right up here. Euro USD, it's 10 pips. Okay. What do you call those kids? They have that. You know, we can't call them mentally retarded. That was in the 80s. We called people mentally retarded. I now walk like very weird, like someone we would call in the past who was mentally retarded. That's how I walk now. It's messed up. It's because I had the strokes and something else I can't talk about flowing through my veins. What do they call those kids? It's killing me. It's bugging me. I can't ask you either. Oh, shit. Pound yen. Let's go with a 5-minute. I know you guys know the word I'm looking for. I know you know it. Yeah, we had lots of divergence here. Right here. Double top off 191. It's been sticking around this 191 now for months, it seems like. And down it went. Anyway, look at these here, eh? Oh, there is no divergence here. You'd swear there was, and there isn't. Oh, no, there is. I just didn't see it for a sec. There it is. Long right here. Didn't go very far. Yeah, like 18 pips, 19 pips. And then up here we had higher highs, see? Yeah, very difficult for me to go for a walk these days. Very difficult. After I walk for about 15 minutes, I can walk a little better, you know, work out the kinks or the whatever. Okay, that was good for 12, 13 pips. See, not very much. And then it went down. Oh, now I'm yawning and getting tired again. I've been up since 5 something, 5:30. Now 11:30. Long time. Nap time. Nap time for this old guy. Let's see here. Yeah, it is. See, look. I have to draw it way up there. That's on that one. Okay. See, it's going up. Tweaked it a little bit. It's going up. See, and this one. Wow, long divergence. All the way from here. All the way down. See, it would have got long right in there on the opening of that candle. Stop was 12 pips. Never came back. Went up 50 pips on the pound yen. See how it never came back? Here it freaked you out a little bit, the 10 o'clock news. Our stop was right here at the tip of this wick, right where I'm pointing. Did the price come back to our stop? No. What about here? We sold here. Our stop would be here. Did the price come back to our stop? No. Came back here a little bit, and it went down. Same with here. We bought here. This is where our stop would be, at the tip of the wick. Did the price come back down there? No. Went up and did its thing. Euro yen. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see ya. Is this a double top? Oh, no. This one we got to tweak it a little bit. Just like that. See that? It's going up. That's hidden divergence. See right here? And down like that. That's it. We would have got in right there short. The Rain Man. This name of this whatever, it's from the movie The Rain Man. What the hell's the name of it? I'm a really good driver. Yeah. I'm a really good driver. Ever watch Rain Man? I went to the theater and watched it back then in the 80s. It was like over 30 years ago. I went down basically 50 pips here. It was a beautiful trade, hidden divergence. And then we had right to the wick, okay? And right here, up to there. Oh, I'm cheating. See, I'm cheating. See what you can do in hindsight? You can cheat. You cheater, Jason, you cheater. You're trying to fool people. No, I'm not trying to fool people. I'm showing it to you. This is it right here. Right here. We had the cross up right here. The entry's right on the opening of this candle. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's a loser. Right there. See it? You know why it's our loser? Because we always put our stop at the closest swing low. And the closest swing low was right there. And it crossed up, and we would have bought it there. And then with the news, they would have came down and got the gold right here and got our stops. See? And then if you were brave enough to take it again after the news and buy up here, then you could have got the loss back, right? Because the loss was 10 pips, okay? Now up here, if you would have got in again, there's the 13 pips. You're still holding. There's 23 pips, so you would have got your loss back and a profit. But that was the first trade setup to buy, and it didn't work out. And here's the second one, where you would have recaptured your loss and then profit, okay? Like I said, nothing's perfect in this world. Nobody has a system that is fail-proof of, you know, of making pips every time. Oil. Holy shit, eh? Okay. I missed this one over here. Or did I? No, it was this one I did. Okay. What do you call those kids, man? They're not mentally retarded. Well, they are, but you have a new name for it, for these kids. I feel so sorry for the kids because I'm pretty sure I know how it happened. Not pleasant. But I can't remember the name of that. Okay. I'm still trying to think and I can't. It'll come to my brain just after I finish the video, for fuck's sakes. Okay. See, that one's going down. That's a double top. That one's going down, meaning it's going to go down. And that's exactly what it did. The price went down. Down and down. So you would have sold it there and it went down. Look at that. 101 points, ladies and gentlemen, from the UK session. Gotta love that. And look at this, man. Check this out. We have a low, a retracement, and a lower low, right? Yeah. And right here on the OSMA, there was no bullshit on this one. This one just went up like it's supposed to do. Right there, you would have bought it. And it went up like 92 points right there. Awesome trades, man, on oil today. Shit, eh? Holy sheep shit. Now, here's the trade I did. Can you see it? Can you see it? I already pointed it out to you. It's right here. Very steep incline. See that? There's divergence in many different shapes and forms. Okay? Right there to there. Yeah. I think you would have got in up there. I think it would have been safe to get in once price broke through these wicks right here. There's like 4 wicks right here. You would have sold it in here. And down it goes like 68 points. And look at how the motherfuckers. They're just motherfuckers. Same with gold too, man. That's the next one we're going to look at. That's just insane. It's insane what it's doing. Anyway, I did this trade. I got out like right here at the S2 line. Okay, I got out right there. And I wanted to hold and see if it would come down to here and break this wick. because it broke this wick, it broke these wicks. The next one was this one. I said, a bird in the hand is a something in the bush. So I took it, I closed it right fucking there, and I took my profit. And then after that, look what it does. Gives one of my higher close, sell it down to Ghost Trades, and guess what? If you would have done that, look what would have happened to you. They just bought it right back up, way above just the previous high. Why do you think they did that? Why? Because they want to fucking fuck people. That's why. Because they know a lot of people would be selling right here. But they also knew there would be people right here buying. And that's exactly what they did. How far did that go up? It must be over 100. 170 points, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus, man. Jesus. And then they rammed it down again after that. Another 100 or more. 115. Look at this fucking crazy shit. All done to manipulate traders and clean out their accounts. If you're an oil trader, that is. And I just so happened, I wish I would have done this one, but I wasn't looking at the screen when this set up right here. I was looking at it when the price was here. And I decided, no, I'm not buying. I'm not taking this trade because it already left the station down here. So I didn't do it. And then I saw this setup. I went, is that divergence? I was saying, boy, that's a steep ski hill up. And sure enough, it was divergence, and it worked out beautifully. Anyway, let's look at the last one of the day. Gold. Look at this, man. And there was a beautiful setup here too, right here, look. Right there. We would be your buyer right there. And look at that, man. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look. 180 points, ladies and gentlemen. But what's even worse after this huge candle, what's even worse is this bigger candle down, and then another one, and then another one, and another one. You know how many people made a shit ton of money today on gold? And people lost a shit ton of money on gold today? Look at this action over here. People think, oh, it's going to calm down now, I'm going to do a trade, and look at this shit. Yeah, it didn't calm down. It went more nutso. Anyway, that's it for the day, for today's show. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are a prop trader, take a look at your statement, your credit card statement. Then you might be shaking your head. Good luck and good trading.